Right, good evening. It is 9:15. A little bit later for me. Turn that light out. Just come down from having a shower, just done my hair. So that's why it took a bit longer today. It takes longer to get my hair dry. I've got my little sooty here with me. There he is. He knows it's apple pie time. So he'll probably want to go up the garden first. And Snoop, can you hear him? Can you hear Snoop having a drink? Snoop's emptying the water bowl, then he'll go up the garden. Right. Let's see if I can get him to come through. Come on in, Snoop, let's get you up the garden. He should come up behind me, look, here he comes. You want to go up the garden? Good boy. Go on then, off you go, guys. Go, go, go. They're gone. Right, gate shut. Just push the door too. Sooty's just having a drink just by the back door, so he might wait here. He might push his way in, or he might wait for Snoop to push the door open. We just have to wait and see, guys. Right, let me just adjust the selfie stick and I can stand there so you can see what goes on. You keep your eye on that back door. Keep your eye. Watch it. Right, let me turn that radio off. Right, radio's off. I'll start the apple pies off. Got to get the bowl out. There we go. Right, I'll move it a little bit further. You'll still see the door if it opens. There you go. Right, let me get my apple pies. Here he comes. Hey, oh yes, Snoop and Sooty, they both coming together. Snoop pushed the door open first. Here you go. Yuck, good boy. Right, okay, let me just twist the camera, guys, so you can see where I am. There you go. It's wobbling around a bit. Right, there you go. Excellent. Right, here we go. Apple pies. Right. I bet you're itching to know what happened on the van front today. Oh my God. It was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What I did this morning, I was going to wait here till 8 o'clock and phone them up from home to see what they were going to do. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something different. What I decided I was going to do, I've got my top box, my top toolbox, which I brought back from Berry, and some power tools in the house. I've got those in the house. I brought those back from Berry on Friday. So I thought, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those in the back of my car, and I'm going to take my car over to Cambridge. And with the intention of leaving my car at Cambridge and borrowing a vehicle for the week. And then on the Friday, my last day, I can bring my car back. That was my intentions. Right. Didn't go very well. So I set off my normal time for work. So 6:30, jump in the car, off I go. I got about 5 miles on my journey to work, and I suddenly realised I hadn't got my phone. I've left my phone in the front room. And I need it to speak to you guys, send messages, etc. And I also need it for the MOTs, because you need your phone to get your code to be able to log into the MOTs. They call it authenticator is what they call it. So I hadn't got that, and I thought, oh no. So I had to turn around, drive all the way back again to get the phone, and then go back again. So I ruined that straight away. I did get to work dead on 7:30, or just gone. I think it was just gone. Not 7:30, sorry guys, 8 o'clock. So I drive my car straight into the workshop, back it up to in my bay and get the tools out. And everybody comes over to see what I'm up to. And they're all saying, where's the van? I said, oh, it's clamped. It's clamped in outside my house. They said, no, the other van. I said, what other van? They said, the van they sent over to Bury St Edmunds for you. Right, let me just give this to the dogs. Right, come on, guys. Nope. Let me shut the cupboard door. Right, okay, come here. Right, sit. Good boys. Yes. What happened late last week, nobody said anything to me. It's like a big secret. They decided they were going to send another van over to Bury for me, so that I could load my tools up at Bury into the van, come back to my house, get all my other tools in the van and bring the van back to Cambridge. Which is fine in theory. The only problem is, if I did that, I'd have to leave the van at Cambridge, and then I'm stuck at Cambridge. I can't get back. There's no way I can get back from Cambridge. There's nobody else lives where I do and goes all the way to Cambridge every day. So that wasn't going to work. But anyway, I didn't even know about this van. Nobody said anything. So apparently on the Friday when I finished at Bury, there was a van there for me, but nobody told me. So yeah, talk about communications. So they then had to, this morning, when they realised what had happened, they then had to get the van sent back from from Bury St Edmunds to Cambridge. And then I took the van tonight, which I've got now. I've brought that back here to my home. And then tomorrow morning, I haven't done it now. I think I'm just going to do it tomorrow. In their time, not my time. I'm going to change the tools over from one van to the other. So my van that's clamped outside is empty. And I'm going to take all my tools back to Cambridge. And so I've got all my tools back where they belong. They get their van back. And then all they've then got to do is lend me a vehicle for the rest of the week so that I can just come home and go back to work again. So that's what they've got to do. So it hasn't finished yet. This is still ongoing. But that's the plan at the moment. So here you go, guys. More crumbs there. There you go. So yes, it was a bit of a disaster today. Bit of a disaster. Really busy, extremely busy at Cambridge. They did say to me it was absolutely manic last week. And I think they'd overbooked the work for today. So that was non-stop today. Just didn't stop at all day long. And I finished late, I got home late. I've got this other van, like I said, so the van they actually lent me is one of my old vans. Now this is a van I had a few years ago. I actually PDI'd this one many years ago, and I was using it for probably about 18 months. And then I was put over to Bury, and I was over Bury for probably about 6 months, if not more. And they took the van away and took it back to Cambridge. And then when I had to move on again, instead of giving me that van back, they gave me the van I've now got, which is another brand new van, which is a lovely van. So that van I've got outside, the one I brought over today, is one of my old vans that I had years ago. It's still going. It's got a few bruises, a few battle scars, but it's still going. So yes, so I've got 2 electric vans out in the road now. I hope they don't clamp this other one. Can you imagine that if they come up the road and clamp that one as well? I know they'd explain that one. Yeah, I know. Right, I'm going to just nuke my apple pies, guys. And it's that one. That one. Right. Wake up. There. Pop the apple pies. Oh, these are empty actually. I'm going to put these in the bin and I can grab a spoon. Put you over here. There's my recycle bin, that little blue one. It goes in there, that goes there. That's it, spoon, I said, didn't I? I put my mint green cardigan. This is quite a long sleeve one for me. And it's a lovely wrappy one. So it keeps me nice and warm. I have had the heating on. I had the heating on for an hour. I flipped it off when I went to have my shower. I turned it all off. It was lovely warm up in the bathroom, so it was nice. We can just adjust the selfie stick a bit more. There you go. And bring it down a bit. There. So this time next week, guys, I will be in Scotland. I'd have gone up on the Sunday, and today, Monday, would have been my first full day in Scotland. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this so much. I know, you look forward to these things. This is something that we've been planning for such a long time, and it seems so far away, and now I'm less than a week away to going to Scotland. And yeah, and you know what, it's going to be all over and done with in the blink of an eye, and it's just going to be memories, but good memories. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're out. That's it. Right, clear that. Right, I've got my apple pies. I've got my spoon. I've got my camera. I'm really hot, guys. I don't know if you can see it's bubbling. Right. I'll just check to make sure I did lock the back door. I'm sure I did. But you know what I'm like, I always have to double check. Yeah, back door's locked. Turn the light out. We're going to go in the front room. The boys will probably, they might follow me through. They don't get any of this, so they might not. They usually only follow me when they know they're going to get some food. Right, so if I do front room light, and I'll turn this one off, there you go. And then we'll see what the boys do. If I push the door too, which is what, here he comes. Come on in, Snoop. In you come, in or out. Now, you know, I'm going to just push the door too like that. There he is. Sooty can push his way in if he wants. He can just, but Snoop can get through there as well. He just hooks the door and goes out again. Here we go. Right, sat down. Good boy, I know you're so good. He's been a diamond today. They both have. I know you're gorgeous. Oh, it's lovely. I feel really relaxed now. I did fall asleep earlier. I thought I'd better admit it. I had my, there he goes. Snoop's just about to open the door. He's not done it yet. He's poking it with his nose. He just keeps poking it and the door bounces a little bit further and he can just hook it. Are you going in? Are you staying or going? I'll just leave him to it. He can do it. There he goes. Can you hear him doing it? Pushing the door first. Are you going to come and sit down then? See what he does. I'm sure he's going to do it. Right. There he goes. He's done it. He hooked it to the bottom with his foot. He's left it open. He always does. There you go, guys. Right. I haven't checked any messages at all. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to eat my apple pies, check my messages. I'm not turning the telly on. That can stay off. And I'll go through my messages, see what's on there, guys. It's been a really good day. It went quickly. It was really busy. It was too busy. But we got done what we got done. What didn't get done, didn't get done. There's one of the other mechanics at Cambridge who's going to be leaving next week. So when I'm actually on holiday, he actually finishes. I think he's got to work the Monday, Tuesday, and I think he leaves on the Tuesday or the Wednesday. I'm not sure, one of those 2 days. So he's going to be going. So he's on a wind down now. They still keep giving him big jobs. And he keeps saying, I don't know why they're doing this. He said, because I'm not going to be here to finish them. And I mean by big jobs, I mean like engine jobs and gearbox jobs. They're still giving him big jobs like that. But there. Right, I'm going to sign out, guys. And I shall put this video on. If you'd like a shout out, please let me know. Between now and 10 o'clock. And 10 o'clock is when I do the shut off and I'll go and do the washing and we can have a chat. So I'm going to sign out now. Love you to death and I shall speak to you guys later. Okay, bye-bye for now.